Okay, folks, ladies and gents, I might have picked the wrong time to put this update out, but you know something? Why waste any more time? I know it's been close to three-quarters of a year since my last update on Halloween. I believe I was dressed up as a kabuki, obviously, because that's obviously everything for Japan. Yeah, go ahead. Not no audience insult intended, but anyways, this web series that I've been doing for the last half decade now, and let me just find its page, okay? I'm on the verge of wrapping up my fifth season, and for those that haven't seen my progress so far, I even did like an alternate cut as well. So I'm like for I'll forgive the distraction, and if there's any delays that take place, forgive them too. So let's see here. Yeah, boom. Yeah, see the link in the chat area right there. I prefer to that if I were you. That's for like the fifth season I've done so far, including my let me just run through the list of what I've done so far. So almost 2 years ago, in celebration of the Blue Bombers' 30th anniversary, I mean it's almost like 32 as of like it debuted like around December '87, I believe, and I know it's been and I know it's been since last fall since 11 got released, which I'm sure many others are taking advantage of. I mean, I don't fuck around with modern media much, but so let me just run through like my the game reviews that I've produced so far. All right, so it's my three-part 30th anniversary Megapalooza Part A, revolving around the first six NES titles, 1 through 6, 87 through 93. And then for Part B, the entire Game Boy Pentology, alongside X1 through X3 and Classic 7, the latter of which I still don't freaking own. And I only have just the first three so far, except for 4 and 5, considering their prices all hell. And then finally for Part C, all the 16-bit title. Oh, excuse me, I take that back. All the 32-bit installments, Chapter 8 and X4 through X6. Yeah, I have all the discs. Some of them I had to replace that time, but and of course, Mega Man and Base or Rockman and Forza, the original Super Famicom version, not that Screen Crunch Game Boy Advance port released half a decade later. So it's just those three, 2007, 17, like the fall of 2017 in celebration of the Blue Bombers 30th anniversary. I mean, it's 31 already. So I didn't finish up till like that following spring, aka more than over a year ago. And then after that, Final Zone and Granada and Genesis, both by Telnet Japan's short-lived renovation label and Wolf Team, or Namco Tale Studios. Some of the earliest titles, like before El Viento, Soldies, Ernest Evans, Arcus Odyssey. Titles somewhere on those lines. They didn't last long, sadly. UN Squadron, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, one of the work. I figured I'd give my views on even the most infamously known titles as well. And then let's see, Mazen Saga Mutant Fighter, based on Go Nagai's manga of the same name. Solar Striker, an early Game Boy title. Yet another dreaded staker. Micronet's Heavy Nova on Genesis, and most recently, just last month, my take on Willow for the NES, based on Ron Howard's fantasy flick of the same name with Warwick Davis portraying the title character, and of course Kilmer portraying Mad Mardigan. Hence his whole star power. Pre-Batman Forever, I might add. And upon closer research, Joanne Wiley, who was Sorsha. Her and Kilmer, they divorced themselves 8 years following the release of Willow. They tied the knot around the time it was released. They tied the nut prior to my birth, I might add. But I digress. So for my season 5 finale, I'm planning on my take on Exo Squad. For those that are unaware, it's a 90s animated series, which is supposed to be like a love letter to Gundam. It was of course produced by Universal. Remember seeing it myself on USA way back when. It's like a 3-in-1 rail shooter. walking gun mass. Oh, it's like a walking gun shootout akin to like Target Earth and Cybernator, but in a head-to-head brawler, all in one. Remember trying on Sega Channel decades back. Yeah, sorry, that fly just keeps bothering me. But I figured I'd close out on the most positive note possible. And yeah, script writing's still in progress, but I intend to wrap that up by any means necessary. Now something else I've also been toiling away at for holy cow, an entire year, which I also intend to wrap up. For those watching that are like familiar with Crowdsource Boston or not, there's like this organization or this network of local media centers, like the one I'm at right now, Somerville Media Center, from which I'm streaming. They get together and they remake certain films. They're doing Beetlejuice this year, I hear. Tim Burton classic with, of course, a pre-Batman Keaton, my girl Winona, etc. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I was born months following its release. But the animation I'm doing right now, I know it's been a year. It's this scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which of course they remade that I helped to do. Not only did that appear as an extra, this anime tribute that I've been doing. Not only did I complete like three quarters of it, like from when he tries to find his, like when he finds his key and then Rooney starts catching him in the act. It's like right near the end. Everything else I'm still trying to deal with, with all the the refurbished. I'll have a sample put up in terms of what I've done so far as soon as possible. But for now, oh yeah, I even voiced all the characters regardless of gender, and I translated the dialogue too. And but let's see here. Again, I'll have a sample up before I start hauling ass. And oh yeah, I'm still seeking English voice talent for an alternate. If I was to do an English dub, I'm still seeking voice talent, but so far, yeah, I mean, the casting's been a bit of a pain in the ass. Hopefully, I'll reach out again if need be. But again, not to be like a broken record or anything. I'll have a sample up like before I haul ass. It's just all these sequences that I'm still in the middle of. I still have more frames to refurbish, but I'll have a sample put up like before I start hauling ass. Okay, I gotta stop being a broken record. Self-discipline kicking in. But anyways, okay, I don't want to frazzle myself any longer. So yeah, there's all these there's like all these sequences I'm still trying to refurbish frame after frame after frame, but yeah, everything's like all like Linklater, like Richard Linklater, the guy that did trying to think. Yeah, Scanner Darkly, Waking Life, all that shit. There's somewhere along those lines. For those that haven't seen the final version, let me just search for the just search for the link there. Come on, and okay, where is it? Okay, there we go. In fact, let me just set the precise time where my animation is yeah, it was for this cut when I felt like my standards were dropping. I mean, I had to like South Parkify everyone, and I had to leave out most of the gesture. I had to leave everything like in gesture form. I think we should shoot her. Come on, where is it? Okay, Eureka. All right. 5343. Okay, let's just remember the link I was talking about. If you want to see from the beginning, just simply drag the slider all the way to the beginning if you have to. But that point right there, that's where my animation starts. Despite again, the most of the sequences that at the time, like when I submitted the sequence, I mean, they were undone, but I'm trying to like evolve it to the best of my ability without any imperfections whatsoever. But anyways, again, I'll have a sample up as soon as possible before I haul ass. Now, let's see. For walkthroughs and for season 6 of my show, oh yeah, the Hardcore Retro Guys is my show, and it's been like half a decade since I started the show. But I've massive plans for season 6. So go to the page. So go to the actual page. Hardcore RG Prodigy XTR. I'll have up what I'm about to review for in the okay. Note to self: I gotta stop wrestling myself when it comes to statements. So yeah, there's my other page. So I'll have up what I'm about to review like for season 6 as soon as possible. And I know I haven't been getting like many faithful followers, unlike on there, and I may not be as big as everyone, and forgive the self comparison in advance, but I may not be as big, nor am I as like as well prepared or well thought out as everyone else. But God knows, believe you me, I'm doing everything I can to improve. Oh, and someone's 31st is in 5 days, so. But yeah, cocky personal nonsense aside, yeah, I'm gonna start cutting myself off here. So salutations. Oh yeah, and one other thing, and this is my last update ever. Where the heck is it? I've been going to a lot of open mics lately, as well as been doing massive performances under yet another alias of mine, which I will not mention at this point. But yeah, I'm also on FB, obviously. So yeah, I'm on FB as well. So scope it out whenever you need the chance. Whenever you get the chance, yeah, just scope them out. I'm also part of something called Boston 8-Bit as well. They're like a chiptune collective where where they arrange shows in tandem with various other like booking agents and or organizations to play certain shows, which of course I've been making my mark in the world through, by the way. I just don't see myself like in acoustic world or anything or anything like anything to do with I'm just get that link shared. And so until then, folks, keep the faith. And big shouts to both Brooklyn Interactive Group and Silver Media Center for providing me with outlets to create content for like which of course I've been doing for the last like holy cow, a decade, if maybe longer than that. And salutations, one and all.